Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, baby. This is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host. So, what we're going to talk about today, because on this show, I like to talk about serious things, but also you talk about more light-hearted, trivial matters. But this matter is very serious. It's something I've thought about for years. I think maybe about 5 years ago, it just suddenly dawned on me this situation still exists. Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say, in 2017, Native Americans, who they used to call Red Indians, still live on reservations. Can you motherfucking believe it? In 2017, going to 2018, these people still live on reservations. Now, what is a reservation? Reservation is some land, yeah, which has been put in for people to forcibly live upon. Now, historically, they were forced to live there, but maybe nowadays, maybe they're not forced to live there. And as I know, they make it sound good because the Native American Indians are allowed to have casinos and bingo halls, stuff like that. So they're allowed to make money, yeah? So it seems like, oh, they're doing very well on their reservation. But what the hell are they doing on a reservation in their own land? Who has the right to imprison you in your own land? Yeah? I mean, if that was happening in 1652 and 1752 and 1852 and even 1901, you might think, well, that was back in the day, the olden times, the old days. People couldn't read and write. They were uncivilized. But what's your excuse now? In 2017, living on reservations. Yeah? So apparently there's 55.7 million acres on his reservation, yeah, and there's 562 federally recognized tribal tribes. There are 311 federally recognized reservations, states. And the Navajo Nation is the largest Indian nation with a population of 426,000 people. But to be honest, these statistics for 2000, yeah? I do have a new updated version, 2013. But what that doesn't show is the states, you see. It has the states in abbreviations. So if I read the states in abbreviations, in abbreviated form, people who don't live in America won't be able to understand what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm using this version here from 2013, yeah? So basically, it says the biggest population are the Navajo, yeah, and they're based in Arizona, and yeah, it's updated now, isn't it? Yeah, 180,000 people. Then you've got a reservation in Utah, yeah. Then you got a reservation in Arizona, Hono Udham Indian Reservation. Then you got a reservation in South Dakota. What's that? Cheyenne River Indian Reservation. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right because I don't want to make the Native American listeners to this feel disrespected. So please forgive my pronunciations. Yeah. Then you've got Montana. You got Crow Indian Reservation, Crow Nation. Then you got Wyoming, Wind River Indian Reservation. Then you got South Dakota, Nebraska. What's this? Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. Then you got Fort Peck Indian Reservation, Sioux Nation, Montana. Then you got San Carlos Indian Reservation, Apache Nation, Arizona. It just goes on and on and on and on. And yeah, I mean, these people had to, go on these reservations or be wiped out, extinct. Now I wonder how many of these people are pure Native American Indians, and how many follow the one drop rule. They're mixed with whites, black, whatever, but because they have that one drop of Indian, they're classified as Indian. I wonder how many of these people are pure Native American Indians. Let's check population now. You got this Arizona, no, you got the Utah reservation. The population is 19,000. And what you got? You got Wyoming, 23,000. Then who's this? 44,000. Oklahoma, you got a reservation in Oklahoma where they have 44,000 people living on the reservation. I'm just looking at the big numbers. Then you got one here now. What's that? Idaho, 17,959. And then you got Minnesota, 9,192. Colorado, 11,159. Yeah. So basically, I mean, just, thank God people have not been wiped out. Yeah. Just thank God these people have not been made extinct. Yeah. So, we've had World War One. Yeah. We had the American Civil War in 1863. And we had the First World War, was that 1914 to 1918. We have had the Second World War, 1939 to 1945. We've had the Korean War. We've had all wars. Yeah, we've had the invasion. We've had the invasion of Afghanistan. We've had the invasion of Iraq, and there's all these invasions, supposedly, because the West had to civilize savages, or the West had to go and bring democracy. So during all this reign campaign of invasion, to bring democracy and peace, you've had the Native Americans living on the reservations. I mean, this is the height of hypocrisy, heinous hypocrisy. Yeah. So the West, Tony Blair and George Bush, they had to go in and get Saddam Hussein. Get Saddam Hussein. Get Saddam Hussein. We have to stop him immediately. Yeah. So meanwhile, they've brainwashed the whole world into believing, they're so good and moral, and they have to get Saddam Hussein. You've got Native American Indians still living on reservations, and who knows what they're suffering there? They know what they're suffering there. Yeah, it's not right. So I just think we need to bring the truth to light. Yeah. I said before, when I was a kid, I used to hear a saying, which was, the greatest trick of the devil is to make you believe he does not exist. I repeat, the greatest trick of the devil is that he makes you believe he does not exist. I was a kid, I used to say, what is this? Devil? A little man with red horns and a tail with a point and a stick with 3 jokes on it? What is this? This is nonsense. Why are they saying this? But the devil's not like that. The devil isn't the devil. He doesn't have a red horns or black horns and hooves on his feet. Yeah? No, it's just a metaphor or cartoonized character for people to see. They need a visual. They need a visual image for us to identify the devil by. But there is a satanic devil on this planet that rules this planet. all these invasions supposedly to civilize whatever, you know, into Afghanistan, Pakistan, to rid that region of the Taliban, because supposedly women were being oppressed and they were not allowed to go to school. So the West had to go in there, root out the Taliban. Yeah. And at the same time, they're saying all of this and making us believe this. You've got Native Americans on reservations. And I do believe, you know, they have a big problem with alcoholism. Yeah. So like I said, you know, I just thought I had to bring this to light because I've been thinking about this for a while in disbelief. And even as I'm reading statistics, it's like I can't believe what I'm reading. Yeah?
World War III is coming. Can't you see the whole world is on fire? World War III is coming, but it ain't what I desire. World War III is coming. Can't you see the whole world is on fire?
Yes, what's this? The federal district is Washington. What does that mean? It's all being controlled from Washington D.C. Is that what that means? Federal district, Washington D.C. What's this? Federal states of Micronesia, Marshall Islands, and Palau. That's something else. I mean, so these people, you know, are they allowed to leave? I mean, because one of the statistics said that, you know, most of the Native Americans do not live on reservations. But when I read this graph, it seems like many of them do. Imagine what it's like to be a Native American Indian, and you know, knowing your country's been enough of you, and hearing all the nonsense that's spoke about on a daily basis. You know, because you know, if you're not a Native American, you know, you wouldn't be aware of certain things. It wouldn't be important to you. Native American, and you switch on the TV and you listen to what they and you realize you wake out of the trance, because TV puts you in the trance, doesn't it? You wake up out of it and you think, hold on a minute, it's not their land, it's our land. Why are they saying this? You know, and they're always claiming to be good. Yeah, the Republicans, the Democrats, the elections. Yeah, I mean, I wonder how the Native Americans felt when Obama was coming in. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. They must have thought, well, what kind of change will help us?
It's December, cold as hell, but so lucky I can't see no snow. Is it crazy weather natural or is it hot? Glad I'm not homeless trying to sleep in no park.
Anyway, if you've got any questions or comments, put them below. Please subscribe, click the like button. DJS, and I'm out.